Class action lawsuits are starting, chemo was interrupted by ICE, and No Kings is in St. Paul today. All this in your Minnesota ICE Daily News Update. Hi everybody, welcome to Top News, your almost daily reel in the Minnesota ICE situation, 4 reasons to hope the tide is turning, and 2 national news stories you may have missed. Now these are just the headlines, so if you want more information, check out my Substack or my Facebook post. Today is March 28th, 2026, and here's what happened the last few days in Minnesota. Civil rights attorneys filed the first wave of class action lawsuits, representing 70 plus victims, alleging wrongful assaults and arrests, in which they say the masked agents made accountability harder. A man detained missed 4 out of 5 of his chemotherapy treatments, and now he's in hospice. His cancer spread to his bone marrow, but he was released from ICE custody after that information came out. Hennepin County Medical Center cut 100 jobs, eliminated departments, cut 100 beds, and leaders warned that projected Medicaid cuts could force a wind down if they don't get county funding. And advocates told NPR that detentions and transfers are still happening, with around 500 agents still remaining. So Minnesota families still feel the consequences are ongoing. That was it for your rapid fire concerning stories. Here are some reasons to hope. The flagship No Kings rally is today. It's happening at the Capitol with 3 marches converging there. Be there at 2 p.m. if you're in Minnesota, but otherwise there's 3,000 protests happening nationwide. This seems like a no-brainer, but a judge extended an order allowing detainees to have access to lawyers, covering hundreds of cases post-surge. After video surfaced of 5-year-old Liam Ramos being escorted onto a Delta flight for Texas detention, advocates demanded a direct meeting with Delta's CEO and accountability for what happened. And lastly, NPR reported that residents of Willmar, yes, rural Willmar, built cross-community ties after ICE activity, and the good news is the relationships may outlast the entire surge itself. Yay for community. Well, that's it for your hopeful stories. Here are some national news stories you may have missed. At JD Vance's new fraud task force event, Stephen Miller went ahead and used a racist stereotype about a Somali neighbor who drives a Mercedes that never seems to work. It was a direct attack at Minnesota, and it was so disgusting. The Senate passed a bill to fund DHS for everything but ICE, and the House resoundingly rejected it. And all this happened while DHS quietly admitted that they were apprehending people while at the courthouse for their hearings. So even people going through the legal means didn't get a fair shake. And lastly, the Iran war, which we've been told that we've won like 5 times already, has strike pauses and warnings that continue, more ceasefire rejections, and now lawmakers are saying the briefings are inadequate. Yikes, I want to leave you with something good. So No Kings is today, and Joan Baez is playing in Minneapolis. For those people under 30, Joan Baez was a very famous singer-songwriter from the 70s. And she said action is the antidote to despair. Those capital steps remember the argument. Power looks permanent until people return. Keep showing up until it leaves a mark. If you like any more information on any of these stories, check out my Substack or my Facebook post. But as always, I'm Sean Snow, and that was your Top News.